to. Thank you.
Hey everyone, can you hear? Put your thumbs up if you can see me. Let me know that I'm here. Just put the thumbs up. Click on your phone. So yeah, guys, I'm literally just waiting for BT Sport. Molineux is on the TV. It's a super sunny day where we should all be at Molineux. They're just literally at the moment doing the build-up. Just want to say hi. So far, we've got 35 in the stream. Hi, Josh Woodhead, Jack Horton. We've got Ollie Hankel. I'm trying to have a look who else we've got. Ranjit, I think, was here. 90-minute football. Stephen Blackley, Enrique, Dura Slim, Gamer Centre, Nevada Star, Darren Stevenson, David Wright. Or if you're on the stream, just say hi to everyone. Bolt Stalker, Victor Gutierrez, Jimenez Hat-trick, Keno, hi from Penkridge, hi mate, Stephen Blakeway, hi. So yeah, this is my second one that I'm doing. This one, I did a little bit different because I scheduled it. Hey, Andrew Benton, Golden Reactions as well. David Wright, 1462, come on Wolves. Scheduled it. I'm absolutely sweating. I think everyone is. It's so warm. It almost could be like we're in Portugal or we're in Mexico today. It's that warm. Hopefully that'll bode well for our players. The team news is obviously out. Wolves, if you watched my pre-match prediction, you would have seen I predicted it would go 3-4-3. The actual team that I said he'd go with, he's gone with. So it's Patricio, Bolly, Cody, and Soyis. Matinho Neves in the middle, Doherty, Johnny Otto, and then up front, Jota, Traore starts, and of course, Raul Jimenez up top. What do you think about the team? Thank you, Daniel, for saying you love my first stream. Hello, Carlos. Keon Boy, mate, I can't actually stream the actual game because that's illegal, and that would hurt my YouTube channel by doing that. But what we're all doing here is I'm doing some commentary talking about it as a Wolves YouTuber. And we've got people in the chat. We're going to talk about the game as we go along and get the reactions and stuff like that. Can't show the game streaming the actual thingy. You can, obviously, a lot of people have got it on the TV and then they're joining in on the chat and watching my commentary. Some people turn it down and listen to me talk. But, yeah, not the actual game because I can't do that by legal reasons. Strong team, says Andrew Bentu. Get the game won first half. I agree with that. 1462's just got back. David Wright says, trust in Nuno. Currently on the TV, we've got Eddie Howe. Let's have a listen to what he has to say. And now Nuno's on the telly. Eddie Howe saying Wolves are an outstanding team.
We know it's a tough game, but we are confident we can win anywhere. We've shown that historically. We're going to need all those qualities to defend how we replace it and the way they push the team. Nothing can replace that.
And Nuno saying it's going to be a tough game no matter what the table. And nothing can replace the fans being there. What am I drinking, Jack? I can't. I don't know if you can see. Probably can't. It's just a cup of tea. Look at all the Wolves shirts. See, Richard Pumphrey's got it right. BT on the money, no sound. Fantastic. Guys, the Lucky Ducks are here tonight. These got sent. They arrived on the day of the West Ham game, and we won. And if you don't know the significance, this is sent by Bill, Sean Connery's daughter. It's Magic, Connery, and Dazzle. Hopefully they'll be lucky tonight. We've also got the Raoul mask as well. Macaulay says Wolves away. Jack says nice cup of tea. Jedi Gremlin, that is a fantastic username, I've got to say. I love it. It's basically saying, come on, Wolves. Everton is the best. Now, this Everton guy here, he's a top fella. I'm going to tell you now. He's a top fella, this chap. In the last stream, he was the first person ever to send me a super chat and ask a question, which is highlighted and stuff like that. I was a lot taken aback because I've only had super chats from YouTube recently, and I was a bit shocked by that. So he's a top fella. This Everton FC is the best. David Wright says, looking good. Thanks, mate. Got the home shirt on today. Jack Horton, is that the mask in your profile picture? Got some of the family watching the game with us as well. We've got sensational stands here.
Hiya, folks.
Sensational stands here. Emilio de la Soto Vega is asking Raul to Man United. Why would he go to a team that's no better than Wolves? Wolves are an improving side. The answer to that question is no. The only place that Raul might go is Real Madrid or Barcelona because he's a Spanish speaker and in La Liga. Outside of that, can't see it. Daniel Wood says, hello, sensational Stan.
Hello, Daniel.
He says hello back, mate. I am Flood Gang 69 3-1 Wolves. David Wright says he's got his lucky Sporting Bet home shirt on. And we've got Jude Webb here as well. We've got 60 viewers at the moment. We got up to about 90-something concurrent viewers at the last stream. Let's see if today you can invite people and we can get over that 100 concurrent viewers. Oh, Jack Horton says, love you, Stan. We do. We love you, Stan. We do.
Very good.
Jude Webb says hello. We've got Sam McNeil is a Bournemouth fan. Hi, mate. We love Bournemouth. And Macaulay sent me a diamond, 99p diamond. Thanks, mate. Any question you want to ask Macaulay? Dylan 10. He's done. Come on, you Wolves. I am Floor Gang 69. He's a Liverpool fan. Hi, you could win the title in the next 2 games. Fantastic. Richard Pumphrey. He's going 3-0 for Wolves. Wolverhampton 2 gold and black love hearts. Are we all feeling positive? Yeah, leave your score predictions, guys, on this one. And your goal scorers. What we all thinking before the match. If you watch my preview, I'm going with a 3-0 to Wolves today. It is a bit of a trapdoor. It's Bournemouth and no mugs. They play football. But hopefully, if we're going to get Champions League, we've got to try and win this game. So leave your score predictions and I'll shout them all out. Victor Guadio says, hey, Dave, recently there's been a lot of talk about Juventus trading Regani and Bernardo Succi for Jimenez. What's your opinion on this? I don't think it's going to happen, personally. I am Flog said it's his second favourite team is Wolves. That's great. We've got Storage 1368 from Northern California in the house. Let me know where you're all watching from, guys, as well. I'm going to read out the score predictions now. Very long lineup from Alfie. 1 to Doherty and 1 to Roll. David Wright on about the BT Sport. Jack Horton's going 3-1 Wolves. Sam Neil 2-1 to Bournemouth in his opinion. Time 2-0. David Wright 2-0 to Wolves. Jack Horton's watching from Telford. Macaulay's from Wolverhampton. Abraham H. Good morning from sunny California in the house. Morning, mate. It's just about 6 o'clock here in England, but it's as hot as California. And Daniel Wood's going for an ambitious 4-0. Jimenez 1 for Jota and 2 for Adama. Bournemouth are fighting to stay, and they are, Bournemouth are a much-loved team by pretty much most fans of most Premier League teams, to be honest. A lovely club. And I do hope Bournemouth stay up, but I can't say that I hope you get the points tonight. I'm sorry. Dylan, a lot of his mates from all over the world love Wolves. Feels proud to be part of the club. We're up to 73. We're only 27 short of that 100. Jedi Gremlin, who's got the coolest name. He's from Techno War. Are you a Star Wars fan by any chance, mate? Jeff Coombs is in the house. 2-0 Jimenez and Joshua. And Jeff in Alabama on the porch. We love Jeff. Look at him for the international fan reaction. David Wright is watching from sunny southeast Wales. Jack Horton reckons that we're getting 3 points. And shout out to Jack, because he's one of the people that encouraged me to do this live stream, and he's joining us again today. And we've got Spen. Don't go to football training. Fan reaction, okay. Yes, mate, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I love my Star Wars. I watched The Mandolin recently. Weekly Gaming and more is going for 3-1 and a Jota hat-trick. And for some reason, BT's audio isn't working. Dylan, I was wondering where you get the Royal mask. I'd love to get my hands on one of them. It was from the Wolves mask, but they were limited edition. Welcome, Jack. So we've just seen the teams come out now. Can I just say that if you're watching, if you see the banners that Wolves have put out, I'm in on the mosaic. The banners that Wolves have put out and the mosaic on the ground, which you'll see, are absolutely brilliant, I think. Wolves players are now in the just getting ready to come out, chatting. Paul Somerset Wolves in the house. We've got up to 86. We're 14 short of 100. We're up to 90 now. Can we get to 100? That'd be fantastic, because the Raul mask goes on if we get over 100 if we score, and Raul scores. I am Floor Gang. If we get fifth in the Champions League for Man City are banned. Hopefully that stays. Paul from Somerset's going 3-0. Badu Dahur, who dares wins. He's going 3 to Wolves. We've got Edward from Montreal, Canada. Steve Williams is here from Cheltenham. We're up to 92 now, guys. It's on BT Sport. And I got my cup of tea with all the Wolves shirts throughout the years. Spence reckons 3-1 to Wolves tonight. Hey, Carlos. It's on BT Sport, Carlos. So it's on the BT Sport. Alfie says, love the TikTok. Oh, thank you, mate. It's a bit of a laugh in it, TikTok. Richard Pumphrey's in the house. Ben and Lobos have done a great job with the artwork. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. They've done a fantastic job. It's class. Absolute class. I am Floor Gang. He said he's going to subscribe. Oh, fantastic, mate. Welcome. I really and make sure you put the bell notifications on. You'll always be first with any new uploads. We're up to 97. We're 3 short of 100. Richard, I'm glad you got your sound back on as well there. Interesting. Wolves, obviously, I think Bournemouth have gone basically 4-5-1, which for Bournemouth, they're quite defensive. They're packing the midfield. We've had this in the past where Wolves have played these sort of teams, hard to break down. But hopefully we've got the class and the quality to be able to do that. Bournemouth are going to be dangerous from set pieces and on the break. But Bournemouth are fighting for their life. Every point they get a point out of this, they'll be overjoyed. If they get 3 points, they'll be ecstatic. I do want Bournemouth to stay up. But obviously we need the 3 points tonight. We need to, and I'm telling you this now, if we get 3 points tonight, guys, We're literally 6 points behind Leicester, and who's to say we can't catch them in third? Francesco, hello from Mexico City, is here. And we're ready for kick-off. Bournemouth have got kick-off. And they're doing the knee thing again simultaneously before kick-off. I hope we can. Hey, Francesco. We've got Robert. Hey, Robert from Los Angeles. So it's off. Traore's got the ball with Cody. Across to Saiz. Wolves back three. Back to Cody. Back to Saiz. We're playing in the gold shirts tonight. At home. That's great, David. Hello, Simon Evans. So Wolves early possession, just literally panic across the back at the moment. Neves has come to pick up the ball, playing it out to Bolly. Bolly back to Cody, gradually moving forward. Cody, who doesn't get past the halfway line. Hi, Besrat. All the way from Australia. Traore's got the ball. 2 on him. That's going to be a lot. 2 on him. David Maiden's going for 3-0 win. Hi, Michael. Robert M's going 2-0. Bournemouth playing it down the line. Wolves, and he's fell over. Tackle comes in, out for a throw-in. How are we feeling, guys?
All right.
Hey, Keith. Evening, Merv. The Bennetts are in the house. What's our score predictions? And it's a throw into Wolves right in the corner. Charlie, if you watched my pre-match, you saw I went for 3-0. But it's not going to be easy. Bournemouth are fighting for their lives. Oh, this is a good opportunity. They're a good team, Bournemouth. They're fired up. Callum Wilson leading the line on his own. Holla. Frederico. Hello, mate. Hello. Traore. So to corner to Bournemouth. They started really positive, Bournemouth. I love the mosaics at the back. That's just quality. Corner coming in. Headed out. Good defending from Wolves. It's lumped back in. Patricio will get this. He's punched it. And it's stopped. I think there's a foul. There's a collision here. Patricio's punched it out. And the guy's gone and headed to him. I hope he ain't knocked him out. But he was right. You know, he was nothing in that. From home. Traore is the fastest. He's the fastest on FIFA, isn't he? He's just Traore. Patricio's punched it, and he's caught the chap on his elbow as he's punched it. I think, hasn't he? He's caught him on his elbow. Yeah.
Do the elbow.
Yeah. It is Robert. Thanks, mate. I'm a bit nervous about it. Robert says the watch long's different. Doing well. Appreciate it. Gustavo's going 3-0 wins for Wolves. We're 4 short of 100. Hello, yes, Wolves from Mexico. Fantastic to have you here. Just watching the replay on that again. And Patricio has just caught him. He's still down. Is he still down? It's a head injury, so they'll take care of that. It's AK, yeah, okay. So we've already got some added time. BT Sport and obviously my channel, Dazzling Dave. Ruben Antonio Cruz. Vamos roll. De Neves goal. Go Wolves. 100%. So he's off and he's back. Okay, he's back on again. It's very warm out there tonight. There will be a drinks break halfway through the first and second half. Just to remember, there is 9 subs, so there is 5 substitutions that can be made tonight, but they can only be made at 3 separate times, so they can't be, so they're interrupting in play. Cody's back with the ball. It's quite a nervy, tentative opening at the moment. Starting lineup, Patricio. This is from Mr. Moon. Patricio, Saez, Cody, Bolly, Neves, Matinho, Doherty, and Otto wing backs, and it's Jota, Traore, and Jimenez. It's 3-4-3, mate. Apparently, it's Messi's birthday. Charlie Ashley, hi. Bournemouth chipping the ball at the pitch, and Bolly will come up across and clear that. You got Callum Wilson that's playing up on his own, so Wolves should be able to deal with that threat one-on-one. But they have got some. If they can get support with him, it could be dangerous. Yeah, we will. I expect to see Neto and also Pedence on tonight. Ruben says thanks. Let's roll score again. Reverend says stuck with. Good evening, stuck with Villa on WM, so come on in. Welcome, mate. This has got to be a lot better than WM, listening to the Villa. I will put on the mask if we get over 100 concurrent viewers, so invite people in and Raoul scores. The mask will go on. That's from Zedarduk. Almost 100 concurrent. I believe we can make the top 4, Mr. Moon, yeah. So it's quite, it is hot tonight. It will cool as the evening goes on. Half the Molineux pitch currently in shadow. Good ball in this is. Look, Roll laid it off then to Neves, but it was picked up. Good response from the Bournemouth midfield. Yeah, Murphy, the sun would be in your face, but you're sitting in the Steve ball. No, I can't put the commentary up on the commentary. Only on my commentary because I can't. Because again, it's BT Sports commentary. Josh Davis, come on, Bournemouth. We've got Bournemouth fan in the house, have we? Robert M says Dave's commentary is just perfect. Cheers, mate. It is. Martial scored against Sheffield. So apparently, Man United 1-0. Could do with that being a draw tonight. Man U Sheffield. Long way to go in all matches. I have to say, I've been quite impressed. And about you lot, Bournemouth start quite positive. Bournemouth have started pretty well. Yeah, they've. Reverend says about Sheffield, look at jaded mess. The break's not been good for them. I think they're going to suffer from the break more than most. And also without their fans at home and the way they play, I think that's a massive loss for them. Oh my God, Everton FC, the best, has just sent me a golden £9.99 super chat, which is the record, saying, keep up the great work, you're a top fella. Fantastic. Spen's in the house. He'll appreciate that as well. Thanks, mate. Absolutely amazing. I appreciate that. You're a top fella as well, I've got to tell you. I've done 2 live streams and you've been on both, and you've super chatted me on both. That's class, that is, mate. Zahara says, come on, Wolves. Richard saying we'd be taken quite gently. I agree. They're taking more fans than last year, says Merv about Bournemouth. And you've got to say, Bournemouth have started really well. They've probably been more on the front foot to start with. Wolves, they're quite positive, which is for the 4-5-1. They've got another throw in here, trying to get the balls into the box. Wolves defending reasonably well, and it's gone out for another Bournemouth throw. And we've reached the 100. That means if Raul scores tonight, the mask is going on. If Raul scores, and we're on 111, the mask is going on. If Raul scores. Mr. Mood says, I don't think Man City is affected by no fans allowed. I feel like they feel it's pretty normal. That's funny, man. Reverend, great work. The Bournemouth has shown your ambition. You've got to say that. I want Bournemouth to stay up. I really do. But they can win every game after today, but not tonight. Mask will come on it. Raul scores. Cross. Bournemouth are playing really well at the moment. Shot from distance. It's offside, so Wolves have got a chance to regroup. But I'd say the first 10 minutes, Bournemouth so far have been the better side, had the better opportunities. Josh, I think most Wolves fans will say that are watching this tonight that, we think that Eddie Howe and Bournemouth try and play football the right way. Unlike some teams that just kick and rush, Bournemouth try and play football. You're having to do what you need to do at the moment. Traore getting down. This is Wolves' first corner. No, it's come out, not a corner. Deflected away. And Bournemouth do play good football, so I want them to stay up. And it's important for Bournemouth as well because investing in the training ground that they're doing in the stadium, they need Premier League football to continue to do that. Paul's got it right there. Let them run out, pick our time second half. We are a second half team. So many goals we've scored in that second half. Patterson said, what is the expected end result? Well, I've gone 3-0, but there's lots of different people gone with different things. Everton is the best. Come on, Wolves. Praying Wolves start to take control of the game soon, and me. Josh, Wolves are his second favourite team. That's brilliant, Josh. Thanks, mate. Good play football, I think. Who do I think is the most boring team in the Premier League? That's a good question. I'll think on that one. Remind me. Hat-trick for Jimenez would be amazing. Good play. This is from Wolves now, trying to play the ball in. But Bournemouth crowding the midfield. Again, Wolves crowded out again on that one. Well, I hope you're right tonight, Reverend. Burnley, that's probably a good call. We'll go with that, Burnley. I hope so. I had Jimenez scoring and a Jota brace. Maybe Traore chipping in with one. I'd love to see Neves free kick special as well, or a long range special. That would be good. Here he comes, Neves. That one's wide and away, his first shot, but it normally takes him 1 or 2 goes to get his range, and the third time, it's in the back of the net. Yeah, David, they got an early goal. A long way to go in that match, though, as well. Bournemouth are so far handling Wolves' threat. But as I say, it's a long game. It's a hot match. Wolves will probe and pick their time. don't forget, it took us till 25 minutes from time to, although we had a lot of control in the match against West Ham to get the goal. Then it opened up and we got the second one. West Ham did have a couple of good chances before as well. So, again, I've got to say, Bournemouth are doing really, really well. They've got a 5-man midfield and they keep smothering the ball. Wolves are struggling to get control. But here's a chance now. Jota running. Can he go past his man? It's going out for a goal. That's out. Goal. That's not a goal kick. That's a corner. This is what Jota does really well. He runs. He's no fear. Couldn't quite get past his man. But he's got us a corner. Moutinho will come over, waving to the fans that aren't there, as he does. And Wolves can be quite strong. Hey, Josh, thanks for subbing, mate. That's really kind of you. Put your notifications on. Moutinho is currently one of my faves. I love the way he plays. He's like a 30-something in a 19-year-old's body. Free corner coming in. Come on, Wolves. Ball's coming across. Headed out. And it's been given as a foul. And we're 15 minutes in and it's still 0-0. Mr. Moon asks, is the Europa League and Champions League cancelled? No, the answer is not. UEFA have said that they are going to pick those back up with a mini tournament once we get to the last 8, held in Germany over a period of about a week, with the quarters, the semis and the final being in Cologne for the Europa League. I'm not sure where for the Champions League. That will be in August after the season's finished. We're just getting smothered out at the moment by Bournemouth. That's too long. It's gone out for a throw into Wolves. Fantastic, Josh. Who do you think will Wolves score the first goal? Well, as I've gone 3-0, I'm hoping Wolves, or do you mean player? I did a Wolves update recently with some transfer speculations on my channel. Go check that out. And a free kick given to Bournemouth. They all look really, really hot and sweaty out there at the moment. No, I think that's more like a free kick to Wolves, isn't it? Seriously, he's not giving it to Bournemouth, that.
You would have thought so, would you?
Yeah, Jota's hair is proper frizzy. I can't, mate. I can't show the TV because that would be showing a live stream and I'm not allowed to do that because it's illegal. That was a bit scary. Free kick from Bournemouth. Glancing header. Gone out for another corner. They're doing well so far, Bournemouth. Thank you, Zedder Duck. I hope I've said there's 2 Dead Duck. T. Carlos. Are you Wolves fans? Most of us on here are Wolves fans. And it's another corner. And Bournemouth have started really well. Cross coming in. Headed out by Bolly. Chipped back in. And Rouet just picks that up. It's a long kick upfield. Who's going to chase this? Come on, come on, come on. Great running from... What's he done there? Jota's putting the pressure on the defender, and the defender's headed out for a corner, and for some reason he's given a foul. Watching this back, I think that's harsh, that is. The guy was stretching to head the ball. He's already going down to head the ball. Why are you giving a free kick? Honestly, the referee. Thoughts on the crowd noise? I've tried it without, tried it with. I think it's better atmosphere with the crowd noise. It makes it a bit more realistic without the fans, obviously, in the stadium. Miguel's from California. Mexican Raul Jimenez showed. I've got the mask. Hello, Fiona Ellis in the house.
It's Scoopy, David.
It is a bit scrappy at the moment.
Yeah,
it is proper scrappy. Wolves have a free kick. If you're not already, I'm on Instagram. That's my Instagram. So feel free to follow me. It's Dazzling Dave without the G. Alex is from Mexico supporting Raul Jimenez. Two Dare Duck says better stay with Wolves than play in the Champions League to go warm the bench at Juve. 100% agree. Hopefully Wolves will be in the Champions League next year if we can either win the Europa League or finish top 5 or 4. And, you know, with Leicester dropping points, if Wolves were to win this game tonight, we would be 6 points behind Leicester. And Leicester's running is not easy. 20 minutes gone now. Long ball from Neves up front, trying to find... Oh, he's headed it away then. He didn't really need to do that. It's good defence from Bournemouth again, though, to be fair. It's good play. Good play from Bournemouth. They're really up for this match tonight, Bournemouth are. A lot of Bournemouth fans were very disappointed with their showing against Crystal Palace. Maybe that's worked a little bit against Wolves because they're proper fired up tonight. A lot of high energy, very committed. David Brooks, who's back in the team for them, the break's done them good. He's a quality player. He'll definitely leave Bournemouth if they go down, or maybe even if they stay up. He's sorry, Bournemouth fans. I know you love him and everything, but I think he's destined to move in the summer. Wolves are playing all right. It's a bit scrappy at the moment. We haven't really created anything. I think probably fair to say, let me know if you agree with this, probably Bournemouth are shading it at the moment. So Bournemouth have got another free kick. They've had a lot of set pieces early, corners, free kicks. Wolves have dealt with them all so far. And they've dealt with this one as well. Bear in mind, Wolves have kept 5 clean sheets in their last 6 matches. Right, so chance here for Wolves. Jota, he's pulled back there, surely, and he has free kick. Fair to say that, Robert. He's pulled back there. Just watching the replay of that. Jota's frustrated.
He thought it was Valentine's Day. Wanted to give him a hug.
Yeah. And now we've got the water break. We're halfway through the half. How do you think it's going so far, guys? What are you thinking? Let's have a look at the match stats and have a look, see what the possession stats are so far. Apparently United have scored again. And it's 2-0 to them against Sheffield. I think this is the point where we start to see Sheffield United fall away. So I'm just looking at the possession stats so far. 60% possession for Wolves, 40% for Bournemouth. Bournemouth have had 2 shots and Wolves have had 1 shot, and there's been no shots on target by either side. Bournemouth 2 corners, Wolves 1, and Wolves have committed 4 fouls to Bournemouth 2. Really scrappy at the moment. Nuno's having a chat with the players on the touchline now. I don't think he'll be happy so far, to be fair. Merv says beer break. That probably is the case for you, Merv. I had a few other people in here.
What?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Emma Alice, who supports you? Who do you support, Emma Alice? I think most of us here are supporting Wolves, but there are a couple of Bournemouth fans. We've got a few fans from some other clubs as well. This moves to the game plan for change for the half and they'll score. Robert says, I'm not working from home, so no beer break from here for him. Obviously, make sure you're 18 and above to drink any alcoholic beverages. And the Bournemouth are doing really well, to be fair. David Wright, not too bothered how fast Bournemouth have started. We'll hit them on the counter. Hope so. Everton is the best. What do you think the score will be with Norwich versus Everton? I'm thinking probably Everton will win that one. 2-0, maybe 3. Norwich will be fighting, but I think Everton should have too much really for Norwich. And it's a great break, this is. Nice ball. Bournemouth again, back in numbers. Jota, Johnny, trying to get the cross in. Bournemouth defend it very well again. I'm in the stand colours. Nathan is where I sit at Molineux. Utter champ. Much love from Mexico. Hi. So Wolves have got the ball in the deep in the Bournemouth heart. It's a throw in, and looks like it's been given back to Bournemouth. Wolves will try and pen them in here, get the ball back, and then try and create an opening. Nathan's in the lower Billy right. Sice lumps that one up. Traore's going to try and win that. It's backed out in Bournemouth. So Emma Alice is a Bournemouth fan, but Wolves are doing well. I think I said earlier, Emma, if you missed it or not, that most Wolves fans, I think most football fans will like Bournemouth and hope they stay up. Do try and play football the right way. Nice club. Obviously, I can't wish that you get any points out of this one tonight, but hopefully after that you can do the business. Had a great game. David Wright's drinking blackcurrant and apple squash. And we've got a card. Is that to Saiz?
Yeah, it's always worth a bet on a card.
Yeah, Roman Saiz is always worth a bet on a card from him. Abzarino 26, Dazzling from Chicago. Hey, mate. Robert M. Want Bournemouth to win all games after today. See what I'm saying, Bournemouth fans? Wolves fans do like Bournemouth. And it's another free kick. They've had so many set pieces here, Bournemouth. Thanks, Tyler Crowson, saying big fan of the channel. Really appreciate that. So another free kick coming in. 2 Bournemouth players. It's whipped in. Again, it's defended well by Wolves. And it's out for a throw-in on the other side. So far, Wolves have defended the set pieces well. Looks as if it's going to be a long throw-in from Akai. No, it's not. Who's got the ball? He's wiping. It's going to be a long throw, which is Billing, who's going to throw it in. A long throw. Wow, it is a long throw. But headed out. Oops. Good defending Wolves again. But Bournemouth win it back. Probing on the edge of the Wolves box on the side. Wolves trying to push them back at the moment. There's a cross going to come in here. Shuley. Dealt with by Bolly. Bournemouth are winning it back again. Another cross coming in. Blocked again. But this time, I think, by Neves. Bournemouth again with the ball, but Wolves have a chance to win it back. And it's a throw-in. And Bournemouth are winning the second balls at the moment. Wolves just not able to create anything. Bournemouth are doing a job on Wolves at the moment. David says, how's my dad? He's good, mate. So we've got possession. Trying to break here. Now, this is good play. And again, Bournemouth do really, really well. And they get the ball back again.
Stole it off him.
And they're just, every time Wolves get the ball, Bournemouth are doing a great job of just snuffling out Wolves' attacks. And it's actually, you'd have to say, Bournemouth have had the better of it in terms of chances and opportunities so far. 29 minutes, coming up to the 30th minute. That's a good question. I do quite like. Quite like Club America. I've got a Club America shirt, and their new shirt's proper nice. I want one. Efron Gramillo said Jimenez needs to score. I think that's your yellow card. That's not really the right question to ask, is it? Best team in Mexico this year. I do like Club America. I like their shirts. Wolves now win the ball back. Raul Jimenez with the ball. Scrappy. And we just can't get a grip. Just can't get a grip of the game at the moment. Yeah, I watch my internet provider's Virgin as well. Syncs, and it seems to be working all right. I don't know where you are in the world. Maybe you want to share that, and then someone who's might be able to agree. But where I am, internet's working okay at the moment, and it better continue because otherwise we'll have no match and no stream. Right, we've got Traore with a bit of space, and they've got 3 players on in Bournemouth. 3. What? Pass 1, pass 2, and he's got a corner. So that's their tactic. Every time they're not giving Traore any space to be able to get the ball, open his legs and run. They had 3 players on him there, and the Bournemouth player just about managed to get a touch, and it's a corner to Wolves. Hopefully, it's going to be tough for Traore to play the full 90, but we have got the likes of Pedro Neto and Daniel Podence to come on. Corner to Wolves. Coming in. Matinho crossed, headed away, chip back in again, volley, scrapped away. Oh, just wouldn't come down. Good defending again from Bournemouth. Cheerio supporting Raul and the Wolves all the way from Mexico. Bournemouth trying not to get relegated. Yes, definitely are. Absero says Adama is a running back. He's fast. Josh says the same. Harvey Gill, hi mate. Tyler Krause and Podence will score. Sorry, Josh. Didn't mean to get you nervous. Wolves having a little bit more possession in this last 2 or 3 minutes. Still 0-0, 32 minutes. There will be a couple of minutes added time in this half. And that's a nothing ball. Diagonal ball across. Goes out for a goal kick. Easy for Bournemouth, that. Bournemouth, Everton, the best is definitely putting up a good fight here at the moment. They are, but they're not a bad side. They're just a team lacking in confidence, struggling. And... they've got to grind out results, and they've set them up to literally to do that, to grind out, to stop Wolves from opening up and playing their expansive game, and also to try and create set pieces and to hit Wolves on the break. And they're doing a good job of it so far. Albina says it's hard to watch games here in the USA. So Bournemouth have got a bit of space again here, trying to play the ball out. Matinho. Wolves trying to crowd out. Bournemouth have done well again to get the ball out of into feet. Switching the play now from left to right. Back, trying to play. Oh, that's good football. Good. This is a chance for Bournemouth. This is. Knocks it back. Shot. Blocked. Bournemouth are playing really, really well. And now Traore's got a chance to run. And look at this. He's literally just tight. Oh, look at it. Traore! He's took 4 players. He's still going. Oh, that's a yellow card all the way. Traore took about 5 players out there. And Davy Brooke, cynical foul, chops him down from attacking to defence. Amazing play from what Traore. I mean, he's got 4 or 5 players across him like a rash here. He's got out of it, pulled away. They've tried to chip him up once. He's got past another player and he's surging on the towards the penalty area, and David Brooks has just took him down, yellow card. Free kick to Wolves. What play from Traore that was. Absolutely fantastic play. Cynical foul. Just watching it back again now. Emma Ali's got worried there. You should be worried when Traore's running at you. I think after about 6 minutes, this seems a way out. It's Neves on the ball. Hits it, and it's a million miles over. And that's Neves' second shot. And I told you his first and second tend to be astray. But the third one, he'll be on target. Yeah, it wasn't the best from Neves, but give him time. Wolves now having the best period of the game. Oh, that's good play. That's great play. Go on, Jota! It's brought down, surely! That's got to be another yellow card, surely. Another yellow card. This is where the fouls are starting to come. This is going to start to make the Bournemouth players wary of making challenge. Jota, surging run. He was going into the area. He's brought down. Desperate tackle from Cook. And it's Bournemouth's second yellow card in as many minutes. This is a good free kick opportunity for Wolves. Martino, I think, will get onto this one. Good spell for Wolves this to finish the half. This is a real good opportunity for a delivery. Hi, Red Fox. The ball's close to the edge of the area. About 3 yards out from the area. It's going to be a cross-come shot. Knocked it in. Oh. Keeper gets something on that. It's a good ball in. Is it? I think that's got to be a corner, surely. Did that come off the keeper? Great delivery from Martino. Then I think they've given a goal kick. Emma Alice, I'm sorry, we can't let Bournemouth win tonight. Wolves need the point for Champions League. Josh getting nervous there. I've got to say, the last 5 minutes, Wolves have seemed to have gone up a gear.
Yeah, we've only been in first.
Yeah, we ain't got out of first gear, really. All right, Spence, welcome back. Emma Alice says, let's go, Bournemouth. Fair play, Alice. I love your support for your team. It's the way it should be. That's not the best from Wolves. Anna Pasilias has sent me a beautiful coloured super chat. Anna, thank you so much for that, mate. I really appreciate you saying thanks for the great commentary. It means a lot. It's only my second one, so I'm a little bit nervous. But it means a lot that you're saying that. And also for sending me a super chat. It's like amazing, really. So this is Neves out to Traore. He's on a one-on-one here. If you can get past him. He's going for... Oh, it's a cross. The Bournemouth player does really well there. Takes the pace off the ball, and Bournemouth have the keeper. Yeah, thank you, Anna. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Jedi Gremlin. Wolves looking better. Was up mass. Wolves on top at the minute. Yeah, this is the best period of the game so far for Wolves. Josh Davis, Red Army. Oh!
Dear.
It's a yellow card, surely. Another yellow card for Bournemouth. Callum Wilson going in late. That's 3 yellow cards that Bournemouth have had literally in 5 minutes. Way late on Patricio there. And Callum Wilson with his yellow card now. Sorry, Bournemouth fans. He's going to get a 2-game ban. So that's a really costly yellow for Bournemouth and Cherries fans. Giovanni Perez, yeah, Jimenez is definitely the goal. Oh, that could even be a red. He's lucky. He could have got a red for that. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Jedi. Robert M says, don't forget to tell everyone to hit the like and subscribe. I think you just did that for me, Robert. This is Wolves again got the ball now. Down the side. Ball knocked inside. Good defending from Bournemouth again. Oh, that's nice football from Bournemouth. He's going to get a yellow, isn't he? He's going to give us a yellow. Bournemouth will stay up, let's hope so. Daniel Vittoria, El Augusto de Nevo, Español de los Wolves Day. Saludos, thank you. Dave, the Everton game. Wolves game the other. Fantastic. Yeah, what you should do. Everton FC is the best, just a great channel in general. This is. Thank you, mate. Sending you a blue heart back. It means a lot. Josh Davis said, hopefully they will. I hope you will as well, mate. John Pinedo, do you think Roller's going to Juventus? If they can afford £120 million, maybe, but I don't think they can. I think if Wolves get Champions League, he definitely won't be going to Juventus. Aris Siri says, I love you with loads of hearts. Thank you very much. Josh says, I'm loving the stream. Thanks, mate. That's really kind. Amarelli says, so happy to see sports of other teams supporting the lower teams. You know, Bournemouth are a great club. They're a nice club and we're good. They got nice fans. So what's not to like? Mr. Moon says, got to say, you've got one amazing community. You've got the fans for every team in the Premier supporting the channel. No, only the channel, but happy to show Wolves going on the Premier. Yeah, that's what really means a lot to me, actually. H Pro. Hi, Dave. Hello, mate. Oh, good football this from Wolves. Come on, Jota. Handball. Yeah. Tyler C. Thoughts on the player picture being behind on the player picture being behind. I think it's absolutely class, the mosaic. It's basically full of fans that they've made into a mosaic. Absolute class. Quality from Wolves. Really impressed with it. So don't forget, Bournemouth have got 3 players now on a yellow. That's going to play to Wolves' advantage over the course of this game because they're going to have to be very careful, those 3 players, are making challenges. What do I think of Cov going into the Championship? I think Cov at least should be in the Championship, the size of club that they are. So hopefully they'll stay up next season. Good cross in from Traore. It's a long one. Good control. There's nobody there. You know, Bournemouth playing really composed football out here. And it's a handball. Fair play to Bournemouth. They try and play football. United 2-0 at the moment, yeah. David Wright says, nearly good as watching the game. We will win. Trust in New. Keep the faith. XZ Pro 88. Loving the stream. Always Wolves. Always Wolves, mate. Money, funny adventures. We need an armour to do some dribbling around them players. So they're putting 2 or 3 on him every time. So we're on about 44 minutes at the moment, still 0-0. A lot of these games have... He's going to win it. Oh! He should have pushed on then, tried to cut it inside. The defensive work from Bournemouth did really well again. Peter Carton, thanks for all the YouTube vids. Really looking forward to them from Irish Wolves Supporters Club. Thanks, Peter. It's very hot out there tonight as well. Obviously, not having a full pre-season in them. You know, still getting match sharp for both teams. We've got 4 minutes of added time. That'll be from the injury to two injuries that we've had so far. So quite a lot of added time at the end of the first half. No substitutions. Moutinho, there's a lot of space here for Neves. That's a great ball, good defending, and that's great defending again from Bournemouth. Fair play to Bournemouth, great defending. Gustav says, "Come on, Van, Buttek Gaming, best Wolves YouTuber out there. Thanks, mate, it means a lot. Money Funny Adventures, looks like another second half game. Agreed. David Maiden, you're doing the live stream for the next game? I am, mate. I'm doing them all the way through now until the end of the season, and hopefully the Europa if we're not able to go. Nathan, when we'll find about the Football Content Awards. Nathan, yeah, the voting's finished now. The award ceremony was going to be a lot sooner, but because of obviously the pandemic, it's not going to be until November, so I'm not going to find out till November how we get on. But really thankful for everyone that's that voted, and to get to the final. Who knows? Can bring it home for Wolves. Be nice. Emma Alice, Callum Wilson will score. I don't mind Callum Wilson scoring, Emma, if Wolves are 3-0 up. Traoré, get the cross in. Headed away again. Neves. And it's a goal kick. Thank you for voting. Yeah, Adama, Merv's just pointed out a swap wings going down the left-hand side, and he got past. And it was great defending yet again from Bournemouth. Master, who's dominating. Well, I think Bournemouth shaded the first 30 minutes. The last 15 minutes, Wolves have stepped up a gear and pushing, shall we say, but not been able to find a clear breakthrough. Pretty even. I'll do the when we get to the half-time breaks, I will do the stats for half-time so we can look at possession stats, and I'll give you all of that sort of stuff. One of my thoughts on Give White. I think he's a talent, young English talent. He's got a great future in the game. His confidence has probably been low. It's just difficult for him to get in the team at the moment. I know can cut, which is fantastic. Where players definitely missing the crowd. Here come Bournemouth again. Great tackle. That is a chance to break. Jota doesn't need a second invitation. He's surging inside. Knocked it out. Traoré! Traoré! Shoots! Oh! Just over the top. Great break from Wolves. Traoré gets the shot away, and it's just over the bar, and that's Wolves' best opportunity of the half. Good play from Traoré, and it's a great effort, to be fair. If that's on target, it's going in. He was pulling away. Difficult, yeah. It's a great effort. It's about a yard over the bar. I will do when I get a chance, Spence. I'm going to need a tissue in a minute. I'll get a little bit of hay fever. And there's the half-time whistle. Excuse me whilst I'll just get a tissue. I'm going to get another cup of tea. Tea. And we're going to have a look at the half-time stats. So the stats at half-time, the possession is 58% possession Wolves, 42 possession, 42 Bournemouth. Wolves have had 4 shots, Bournemouth 3. Both sides have not had a shot on target, and it's 2 corners each. Wolves committed 8 fouls to Bournemouth's 6. Half-time scores at the moment, it's Man U 2, Sheffield 0, Newcastle 0, Villa 0, Norwich 0, Everton 0, and Wolves 0, Bournemouth 0, and Liverpool against Crystal Palace kicks off at 8:15. Let's have a look at the things. I'll have a look at the end of the game. Spence for your stuff. I was giving Robert a heart attack. Alice says it's a good half, yeah. Abraham, saludos to Mexico. Tyler C, hope we smack Bournemouth. David Wright, the Wolves are starting to get up the gears, agreed. Ranjit says hi. Abriaz says Apoyo Ando de Raul Jimenez and 3 love hearts. Many funny adventures. My drink would fly if I stood next to Dave in the crowd. That's true. Mr. Moon, I think we'd all like to be at a game with Wolves. And Dave, thanks, mate. Dave, I will be back in a bit. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Ranjit says hi again. Sam Brooks, ex-pro, saw you at Wembley. How disappointed were you at 3-2 loss? Gutted if you watched my reaction. Sam Brooks, I've got a home season ticket. Is there anywhere I can watch the game? Yes, mate, you should have been sent an email from Wolves to someone in your family with a BT pass. But you have to claim it by 5 o'clock, so you need to look on that. It'll be a bit too late for this game, but maybe you'll get if they put issue for the Villa one. Richard Pumphrey, Wolves not overworking first half, got to be stronger second half. Abraham says hola. Edgar Chester says score, go on Wolves, and Sam Brooks. Okay, cheers, mate. Yeah. So how are we all feeling at half time? Do you think we can go on and get it? We've also got to say a shout out. I'm going to have a bit of a crisp here. Got some crisps in the house. We have got some fans from other clubs watching the stream tonight, so that's fantastic. And we've also got some Bournemouth fans in the house as well, and they're welcome. And all the Wolves fans they've been lovely. And I know all the Wolves fans will wish Bournemouth all the rest for the best of the season after this match.
Been short-changed there, David. No tea.
I know. I got crisp, but no tea. Still, Richard Pumphrey. Still no reason why we're not going to cruise this. Many funny ventures. You know what? Predicted 4-0. Maybe goals less. You never know. Josh Dawes, come on, Bournemouth. Andrew Benton, the FA Cup semi-final was heartbreaking. It wasn't it? Dave from my Everton page where we play Wolves do a little segment. That'd be cool. Expo saw you at Wolves. Disappointed, very disappointed. And if you want to watch my reaction from the Watford semi-final, it's on my channel. My dad was gutted, shall we say. Paul Somerset Wolf, disappointed first half. Just haven't got the credits to Bournemouth though. Hello, Oscar. I've read the stats out. So what are people saying on Twitter? You have to say that Bournemouth are doing a really good job so far. Yeah, the crisps are nice. Anyone want a crisp? What are they? Throw it. I'll tell you what they are. I'll show you what they are. The Tyrrells. And they're very nice and got a tangy taste to them.
Salt and black pepper.
They are salt and black pepper, guys. Lovely. It's 0-0 at the moment. Andrew Benton says, "Posh Chris there." Mr. Moon says, "Yeah, I'll have one." Quality. Here you go, mate. So, I'm hoping the mask comes out second half. And Wolves do the same as what they did against West Ham. We need the 3 points to push on for the champ. We can't, you know, we're going to take that Champions League spot. We need the 3 points. Willie Bum says, "Hi Dave, didn't realize you did watch alongs. Love your stuff, keep it up." Yeah, only a new thing, mate, for the next few games, so glad to have you join. Many Funny Ventures just ordered delivery from the Chippy. Lovely. Godfrey Foster, they make fantastic wine too in Australia, they do. Michael Pearce, munching on a pack of cheeky monkeys, cheap Ascot pom bears. Spence says, "I think opponents will come on and score." TCF Planet, yes, Dave. Jedi Gremlin, hello, Oscar, and all in the chat. Paul Drummond says, "Eat raw chilies and you'll run like a dog." That's quality. Jamie Hell, "Hi, Dave. What do you make of the game?" To be honest, mate, I think it's been frustrating. Bournemouth have got a game plan and they've executed it really, really well. First half an hour, I thought Bournemouth shaded it. I think Wolves have got stronger as the half's gone on, especially towards the end of the first half. It's typical Wolves in it first half, but you'll be counting on the fact that Bournemouth are going to tire. The spaces will come. Hopefully Wolves won't concede anything silly, and we'll go on and get the 3 points. It might take till late in the game. I don't know. I think that, you know, you'll definitely see the likes of Pedro Neto and Daniel Podence that will come on in the middle of the park. In place of Traoré and also Jota at some point. I thought Traore's been doing really well. He's going to be going full guns to start the second half. Difficult for Bournemouth to stop him when he gets going, and that's their game plan at the moment, to try and stop him from getting the ball in space so he can run and create the space for us to score, because he causes carnage and he just draws people to him. Jota's been doing what Jota does. He just hasn't been able to get through. I think Traore's probably been our best player in this half and created the most opportunities. I feel a little bit of sorry for Jota. It just hasn't broke for him, and Jimenez hasn't really had a chance yet. Hopefully that'll change second half. And of course, at the end of the stream, I will be doing my match reaction and uploading it onto the channel.
It all depends on how you handle him. And I think right now, Bournemouth are kind of winning that battle. Thank you very much.
David Wright's got Camilla and peppermint tea to get some more goals. We've got a Chelsea fan on the channel.
Some said they lack desire. Well, we've seen that in abundance. David, love a goal, though. Nuno will expect more to. Second 45 next. Right, Jules, over to you, the song Peter.
Mark Bennett, Brewdog, Clockwork, Tangerine IPA, tonight's match day beer. Let's go Wolves and up the Mexican Carbonara, si senor. Traoré ain't going to leave, mate. Spencer. How is it? We've got Fulham fan. Fair play. Fulham pushing for promotion in the Championship. I'm just going to show you this. Again, if you've got Instagram, That's my Instagram. I do a lot of updates on there, so go follow myself on Instagram. Dazzling Dave without the G. And I've also got now a cup of tea for the second half. It's decent, Michael Oliver. Jedi, trusting Nuno. We've got to trust. Guys, what we've got to do now is we've got to rub the lucky ducks. Rub their bellies. The lucky ducks, everyone. We're getting the lucky ducks out for the second half. Magic, Dazzle and Connery, they're in the house. They might think that we're quackers, but we're gonna score a quacking goal. Sorry. Come on, the ducks. They're undefeated so far. Actually, I'm not actually sure if they are ducks, but they look a bit geese-like to me. But we're going to call them ducks. Rubber dub, definitely.
Who painted them?
One Sport 62 said you should try the salt and vinegar kettle chips that are bangers. Andrew Benton, rub a dub. And Spen says the lucky ducks, Dazzle, Magic and Connery, 100%. I just want to say as well, thanks to everyone, to Everton, Guy and Anna, who've sent me super chats, and also the chap at the beginning, I think Macaulay or whatever. I had 3 super chats sent to me in this one, which is amazing, and I'm really grateful. Thank you very much. It helps support my channel, and it means that hopefully, ultimately, I can invest in some more software to put some graphics on these sort of things for you as well, make it even more interesting. All goes back into the channel and making it better for everyone. I tell you what, it's so hot tonight, isn't it? I can't say Man City are doing really well at the moment, aren't they? Oliver Lowe says yay. Hello, Oliver. Laros Voss, how they're playing. First 30 minutes, even Stevens, probably Bournemouth the better side. Last 15 minutes, Wolves have been the better side, I'd say. Most Bournemouth fans that are watching this, tell me if you agree with that or not. X-Pro says Ronaldo's in a move to Wolves. Thoughts? Maybe when he's 40. I can't see it before then. Willie Bob says assist from Matt Doherty. I saw what you did then, Matt Doherty. David Wright says you're a golden egg, Dave. Missing your match vlogs. I know, mate. I'll hopefully be back sooner rather than later. Got to 100, we did. Bournemouth stepped up the half. Trusting the lucky ducks, says Jedi Gremlin. They're here. The lucky ducks are coming out for the second half. We do need to give Nuno a 5-year contract. I agree. I'm sure he will get at least a 3-year one, and he'll be getting obviously an increase, and he deserves it as well.
Walking through this field yesterday. Got 5
Raoul. I think it cost me about 30 quid or something. The mask. Richard Pumphrey. Richard really doesn't like BT. Fair play, mate. I've only got it basically because it's the only way I can get to see the games and be able to do this live stream. Yeah, Manny from the Adventures saying, what about Adama being trying to move on? My view on that is that he's been a bit of a journeyman, Adama. It's his first season where he's doing really well. He needs to settle at a club and continue to improve. I think he'll stay. If Wolves get Champions League, he'll 100% stay. And it's going to take a massive bid for Wolves to sell him. Don't forget, Wolves are a team looking to win the Premier League in the next few seasons. You don't sell your best players and go backwards. You keep them and you get better players in alongside them.
I think Bournemouth will do some early substitutes, Dave.
Predictions?
Get rid of some of the yellow cards.
Well, they might do, yeah. Bournemouth might change a couple of their carded players. I can see there being a red card in this, actually, for Bournemouth, Emma Alice, because I think that you're going to get tired. I think there might be a few desperate challenges coming in. Wolves have the kick-off, 45 minutes to go. Bournemouth playing really well so far. But the second half, especially the last 25 minutes, I think you'll see the difference. Wolves score most of their goals in the second half. Josh Davies says 1-1. Mr. Moon, Adama and Raoul, world-class players. Agreed. Richard, 100% agree. For the next video, would you have a picture of Raoul on the wall? I'll see what I can do on the... if you look at my thumbnail, there is a picture of Raoul on the wall. Honestly, I can see it happening too. Hopefully not Wilson, though. Yeah. Says Emma Alice. My old Android box can get Sky, but not the BT matches, says David. Mark Coke, Neto, come on and win us the game, especially if he hits a volley like he did the last match. David Maiden, I've got the game on his Android box, fair play. And Wolves have started quite well. Cross coming in initially. Again, defended well by Bournemouth. What is the name of your shirt? It's Wolves. If there's anyone going to leave out of all of them, I think it might be... hold on. Traore, cross, get to the cross coming in. Keeper does really well. That's the second cross. If anyone, I think it might be Neves. He's been here for 4 years, so that might be the one that goes, if any. That's a good 1-2 for Wolves. That cross comes across. Jimenez comes in, but it's well picked up by the keeper. Favourite, obviously the usuals, you know, but I think probably Moutinho overall, just the way he reads the game, how clever he is. He's such a fantastic player. Traore, just look at this here. It's great play. Good 1-2. This is good football. Nice intricate play. Good pass to the wings. Is it? Johnny's got it now. He's looking to cut inside. And it's a foul again. Bournemouth fouling again. This is what's going to happen now as Wolves push. Desperate fouling, and it's David Brooks. He's got to be careful. I think he's already been booked once. I know it's Stacey this time. Now, this is a free kick for Wolves, which is basically a yard or two out on the corner of the penalty area. I know you would. Moutinho stepping up. This could go top corner. I wouldn't be surprised it goes straight in. Or a glancing header. Come on. Free kick. Swung in. Oh. It got through, but went timely. The keeper was well positioned and catches it. Wolves have started the second half like they started the first half against West Ham. Very positive. Already created an opportunity, a couple of opportunities, 2 crosses and a free kick. Traore, look at what he's doing here. Lewis Cook for Bournemouth, lays it off. Oh, that's good play. That's a good run from Stacey from Bournemouth, and it was a desperate tackle from Wolves in the end to get a corner. Corner to Bournemouth. Tyler C, would I take a draw? Would I take a draw? I'd take a draw than a loss, but no, we need to win the game. If we're to get Champions League, by automatic promotion, we've got to win this game. You've got to. Although I did predict 7 points from the first 3 games. So Billings coming off for Bournemouth. Looks like he's injured. Gosling's coming on. Lucy, Golden Girl, she's a bit miffed that she's just finished work, gone to sign into BT, but the Wolves haven't sent my login. Well, Lucy, good, that was good. This is an S-Best thing. We do need to win, no disrespect to Bournemouth, I agree. The golden engine, says David Wright, is warming up. Poddens will score, says Tyler. Dream team, Venga Del Fiero, Gold Del Wolves. And Paul Drummond says we have to win this match. So it's literally... Oh, ricochet, cross. Rouet picks that one out the air, no problem. Lucy, Golden Girl, says, come on, me babbies. And I've got my cuppa. How are we feeling here? Have we got a score prediction in the house? Think we do it? 2-0.
Yeah. 2-1.
2-1. Oh, and 1-0. And I'm 3-0 still. I'm sticking with my pre-match. Singh says, come on, you Wolves. Lucy, we're playing better the last 15 minutes of the first half. Bournemouth are playing very well, defending very well. We started really positively in the second half. We're moving the ball a lot faster. Bournemouth have on 3 yellow cards. Bournemouth playing very deep. Literally, they're playing for a point and try and nick 3. There's Bolly. Go on, Bolly. What's Bolly doing on the edge of the area here? Switching the play here. That's good play. That's great play from Jota, controlling the ball there. Knocks it in. Moutinho chips it. Here's Neves to Moutinho. Moutinho knocking it across to Bolly, who's nearly at the edge of the area. Bolly cuts back inside. Knocks it back to Cody. Cody's knocking it across to Saiss. Saiss pro. Wolves have got Bournemouth pinned back now. They're looking for it. It's a good down the line ball. Johnny Otto on the ball. Can he get past his man? He can. He's knocking it back. Come on, cutting the line. Oh, and the ball crosses and it's over the bar. And it's a corner to Wolves. Everton have scored, says Spence, 1-0. Wolves haven't choked. That's great play from Wolves. That's much better now, second half. And it's the keeper, actually, he touches it over. So we've got another corner. Emma Alice says intense. I can imagine when I'm getting excited. Cross coming in, corner, another corner for Wolves. Headed away, cleared away. And it's desperate defending from Bournemouth now. You just feel like Wolves are starting to slowly turn the screw. And it's another throw-in. And the start of this second half, Wolves are pretty much camped in the Bournemouth half now. Much slicker, faster, more energy from Wolves. Doherty throws it out to Bolly. Bolly's knocking it back to Cody. Cody knocks it back to Bolly. Bolly's looking for a space, just probing into Neves. Neves knocks it to Moutinho. Moutinho's looking back to Neves. Neves knocks it over to Saiss. Probing to Johnny Otto. Johnny Otto to Saiss. Back to Cody. Cody now, long diagonal ball, looking for Traore on the wing. He's found him. Traore a one-on-one cross again. It's a long cross, and it's going to be headed out, but Jota's got it back, knocks it back. This one to Johnny Otto. Neves knocks it in. Oh, and it's left out. It's gone out for a goal kick. Emma Alice says you should work for Sky Sports News. Thanks, Emma.
That was quite flat there, commentary.
Dave,
Really flat.
Tyler says, Dave, you ever thought of being a commentator? Josh, Bournemouth need to win this. You don't need to win this one to stay up, mate. You need to get the win the next few. Desperate defending, yeah. But again, we didn't quite make the opening, but that was good ball from Wolves. Probing. Bournemouth with the ball now. Bournemouth knocking it about. Wolves trying. That's a good down the line, but Wolves will get this. Clearing it upfield. Bournemouth will knock this. Oh! Knock forward. Bournemouth regain possession in the middle of the park. Singh says, my heart is racing. There's loads of pressure because we should win this. Yeah, it's one of those where we're expected to win, but these games are never easy. When you're playing a team fighting for their life down the bottom of the table, it ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. They've come with a game plan. It's working at the moment. But you've got to believe that Wolves' quality, it will pay in the end. Cross coming across from Bournemouth. Oops! Wolves on a break here. Good break. Good break. Forward. Jota. And it's dealt with again. Dealt with again. What money will you win? People's Voice. We've got 136 viewers now, which is a new record. Thank you for joining. We've beat City 3 times. Yeah, if you count the Asia Trophy. Jota's down holding his ankle. How are we playing, Matrix? We're much better second half so far. We're knocking on the door. There could have been a shout for a penalty. Oh, 1-4-4 now. Andrew Bart Spencer says Everton are winning 1-0. Let's hope Jota gets up. He'll get up from this. We're nearly on 150. 147. Amazing. People's Voice says if it's 1-0 to Wolves, he's going to win 350 quid. That's all right. Thanks, Spence. Jota's hobbling off. We need to get the fan from upstairs. Just had a sign come up on the TV saying your device is overheated. Improve the airflow because it's so warm. Let's open the front door now and get a fan.
I thought you were a fan, Dave.
I think it's how hot they're playing. Emerald says got Newcastle next week. Then Man U and Everton. It's going to be tough, yeah. Thanks for saying I'm a true legend, mate. It's nice. Godfrey Foster, white for 60 minutes will be on offer. Bournemouth are trying to get the ball up the pitch there, but it's difficult for them because they're playing so deep. They've only really got one striker. So, Traore's got possession, knocks it across. Jimenez! Jimenez! It's Jimenez! The mask is out! Roll! Goal! Roll! Jimenez, and it's Traore with an assist. I said I'd do it. Jimenez! Si, senor! Give the ball to Raul and he will score. There's something that the Wolves want you to know. Best in the world, he comes from Mexico. What a goal. What a goal. It's a bullet header. It's a bullet header. Oh, what a goal that is. That's number 15 for the season for Raul. Adama Traore. Adama Traore. He's created the... I told you it was going to come. And Raul's just bullet everything. And now we've got Neto coming on. Oh, my goodness. Jota's coming off. 60 minutes. It's been frustrating for him. And that's 1-0 Wolves. What a goal. I told you it's the lucky ducks. Magic Dazzle and Connery. Alfonso there, there's something that the Wolves want you to know. Best in the world. He comes from Mexico. Number 9. Giving the ball. He'll score every time. How did he did. I tell you what, Raul Jimenez has 3 more goals to score this season. And he'll be the highest Wolves goal scorer in the top flight since 1979. Or is it 75, 76 season? I bet on him to do it. The lucky duck, says Spence. I put the mask on. You missed it. I did it. I promised you, and I did it. We're up to 176 viewers now. Now you're going to see what's going to happen now. Bournemouth have got to come out and open up. They've got to. That's going to create space. And when you bring in the likes of Pedro Neto on and you've got Podence on the bench. The lucky ducks. Dave, you make me spoils to Lucy. Dream Team, Champions League, here we come. Matt Matters, Wolves classic goal right there to Jimenez. Reverend, anyone else wearing earphones? I'm sorry about that, mate. I've gone for 3-0, ain't I? Yes, I do.
No, you've got to start to say that one. One mushy tease left to play.
Now watch Wilson score. Well, we'll see.
Ready for adventures. And his mushy tease, David, you've got to mention that.
Emma Alice, let's go, Bournemouth. Keep behind your team, Emma.
David, he's ready for adventures. His mushy tease has bounced off the plate.
Sorry, mate. Many Funny Adventures says his mushy peas bounced off his plate. Sorry. With his fish and chips. John Richards, 75, 76. Thanks, Paul. Hello from Mexico. Hello. Icara Bells. Lucy Golden Bell, I need to cook my tea, but I'm too excited. Dream Team, Kevin Oscar, Jimenez, Picardi. Alfie, I'm a Bournemouth fan. Who else is? There's a few on here, mate. Mate, you ever think about commentating on other games? Like what, Elon? Bournemouth have got this. Emma Alice has been here the whole game. She's committed, man.
She said I need to quickly too, but I'm too excited. They're down and she's not going to sorry.
Thanks, I think. The Champions League dream team is getting closer. Rafankas, regards from Mexico.
Yeah. Closing down.
Wolves Awi says sinks.
They need a killer now.
We needed that goal, but I said all along, you know, keep the faith, keep the patience. Wolves have now got to try and push on and get the second. And then I think it'll be out of Bournemouth's reach. Whilst it's 1-0, you don't know. But they've got to open up now, Bournemouth, and that's going to create space. Free kick, corner. Oh, it just misses 3 players. We've got Jacob, US soccer fan. I'm definitely a Wolves fan after this. If they win this for me, yes, Jacob, join the pack. Subscribe to the channel. We love having international fans. And watch the channel afterwards over the next couple of days because I have fans from all over the world give their reactions on the game from all over. It's fantastic. It is. We've got fans everywhere.
Bournemouth playing changing half his team.
Alice, the Champions League. I know. I hope you're right. Francisco, your shirt is of Raul Jimenez. Neto scored the next. Dream team, come on, Traore. Alice and Alfie are getting together, I think. Luis Gonzalez getting excited about Raul, loving it. Twister, Raul, Mexico. Yeah, was up to the Wolves, loving it. So we've got the drinks break on now. We've had the Raul mask out once. Will it be out twice? The Lucky Ducks. They're still lucky at the moment. And we've still got the crisps.
Keeping your side, David.
Keeping me going till tea time.
Keeping your side because I could beat in.
Joanne, hello from Bolivia. Fantastic. Bolivia in the house. Jaden from the US, and I fell in love with the team from FIFA. Fantastic, mate. And we've got the best colour shirt. Lucy preferred Bournemouth to stay up where we all do, I think. Mobile Gamer, I love Raul. We all do. Merv, have Bournemouth just changed their whole team? I think they've made a couple of changes there.
At least 3.
I can't show the game live on the TV because I'll get my channel struck off. Andrew Benton to Merv, no, just the heart of it. Villa should go. Jack Grealish has spells to many people, and he's got a bad hairdo as well. Godfrey Fraser, Newcastle score. Jedrick Graham, best pack in the world. Anthony, all the way from New Jersey. How's in England, man? And Raul will score the second one. It's really hot. It's like 20-odd, 25, 30 degrees. We've got Matt from New York in the house. You want to join New York Wolves, mate? There's a New York Wolves club. Man Helson to Spurs from Houston supporting Raul. This is Edward. Andrew Benton, Newcastle goal, I think. And greetings from North Dakota, USA. And a Wolves fan from Pakistan. Fantastic. The Lucky Ducks. Red from Cyprus in the house. Rod, sorry. And Emma Alice, she's from England. Haha. Up the cherries, she says. We've got Mads from Sweden. Fantastic. All you guys need to get part of the international fan reaction. Garcia, greetings from El Paso, Texas.
Aston Villa have scored.
Okay. I'm hearing that Villa have scored. Aston Vanilla, I'm hearing have scored. Against Newcastle. Viva Mexico, Viva Wolves from Gustav. Andrew, we've got the best fans we have. We've got Umanci pick 33 from Croatia. Come on. Elchu, Texas. It's fantastic. So we've got just over 20 minutes to go here at the moment, and it's Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Bournemouth 0, Wolves making the breakthrough. All Wolves fans in the house here, hoping that Wolves can go on and get another 3 points. We've got a couple of Bournemouth fans in the house who are hopefully they want to get an equaliser. I can't say I want them to get an equaliser. What we do as Wolves fans, I think we'll agree. Bournemouth fans, we love you and we want you to stay up. And we've got, who else we got in the house here as well? Oh, tackle coming in there. We've got California. We've got a Wolves fan from Peru.
Bit of argy-bargy, David. No, lads, behave yourself.
Calm it down, Traore. You don't want to get sent off. They're trying to roll you. Apparently, Lucy says Villa are losing. I've been told a Villa goal here, but maybe I'm wrong. My producer's giving me the wrong information.
She's not got her glasses on.
Here's a,
I know it's a Newcastle goal.
yeah, sorry, my producer told me wrong. It's not a goal for Villa. It's a goal for Newcastle.
Premier League posted it wrong.
Oh, the Premier League posted it wrong, so we've got to blame the Premier League. We've got Elon Stark, Palm Springs, is Palm Springs, California worth moving to? We've got Palm Springs in the house. Master, do you recommend going to a game in Wolverhampton? Of course. Liverpool fan from Worcestershire, Daisy Vlogs. Lucy's got the Spurs. It is Newcastle 1, Villa 0. This is good news for Bournemouth fans. Good news for Bournemouth fans. Villa are losing. It's confirmed. And we've got a... Mate, you can't be from China all over. Where are you? He keeps moving about. You've got to teleport. Chelsea and Wolves for 3rd and 4th. I think it's possible. I think Leicester can be caught. They seem to be wobbling. So we're on 71 minutes. Thanks for subbing, mate. Turn on the notifications. They always be first. Villa to the Championship. Traore's coming off now. I think we're going to see Daniel Pedence come on. No. Den Donker's coming on. Oh, that is a great... I'm just seeing the goal again. Look at this for a bullet header. Traore jumps. Bang. It's past it. It's a great header. Fantastic. Donks on. Here comes Pedro Neto. Just couldn't quite get away. That's a yellow card. He was lucky there to get away with that one. That was a bit of a cynical foul. That's the Wolves player, that is. Yeah, I've caught up with you. That was funny, actually. Fair play to you. I've only got BT Sports for because the Wolves games are on. It's a free kick to Wolves. Looks like Wolves have gone 3-5-2 now. 2 up front, which basically means that trying to just stop Bournemouth from running through. Spurs will win the league. Not this year, they won't. Let's get a second. Yeah, I think it's been difficult because it's been very, very overcrowded in that midfield. 3-5-2, midfield control. Yeah, Wolves will make, if we get 5th. Got to keep getting the points. That's a great ball, but he's offside. Unlucky that is.
Bit of pushing argy-bargy in, David.
Yeah. Manny Fun Adventures. Thanks, mate. Get a 4-pack on me, mate. Always love your content. Thanks, mate. That's amazing. A super chat from Manny. Everyone, give Manny Fun Adventures. Thanks from me and the Ducks, mate. One for each of us. Love it, mate. Thank you for saying you love my content as well. Really appreciate that. My producer's telling me it's 3-0 to United now. That's if the Premier League have it right, of course. Martial scored a hat-trick. I don't really want Liverpool to lose to United, to Palace tonight, because Palace are on a really good run. And we don't want them to try and catch Wolves. Wolves, are we, Manny Fun Adventures? We are always Wolves, mate. United Wolves LFC money line parlay. I need it, Dave. Godfrey Fright working Oman. Will they score another? I hope so. Deshwali.
On the run, Dave.
Greetings from Honduras. Here comes Neto. Oh, it shoots. And it's a deflected out for a corner. Greetings from California, USA. Bet you're buzzing for Villa, are you, Dave? I'm not worrying about Villa, as Nuno says. Let's get past this game, then we can look at the Villa match. Yeah, Kazakhstan, fantastic for joining us. Matrix said to go to every game if you could. Weekly gaming, I'm back. What a goal, 2 was. Wolves presents in Houston, says Cassie. Dream team, come on. Matt Marani, you said it was really... Here it comes, cross coming in from a corner. It's long. It's headed up. It's headed across. Bournemouth heading it. It's up in the air, heading it, and they're heading it away. Neves has got the ball. Neves knocks it out. Cross coming in, and it's going to go out for another corner to Wolves. Wolves are pushing at the moment. So we've got another corner. Wolves totally dominant at the moment. So here comes the cross. Come on, corner. Oh! Wolves nearly scored a second. The keeper didn't know much about that at all. They got away with it, Bournemouth there. That was nearly 2. Good crossing from the Bournemouth player, but Rui's there. The goalie got lucky there, Andrew, he did. Alex Traverse, Thiessen, you'll get the ball to Raul, he will score. Look at this, it's reflected, it's got very lucky. Could have easily gone in that. Yeah, sorry, Lucy, didn't mean to scare you. We do need a second. That will give us a bit more breathing space at 1-0, you never know. Wolves match stats, 8 attempts to Bournemouth is 3. 2 on target, Bournemouth 0, 1 goal to Wolves. Wolves are just sitting deep at the moment. It can happen, Leicester, you know. If Wolves win this, we're 6 points off Leicester. They've got some tough games coming up as well. If you get within 3 points, geez. Wolves have won the ball back again now. It's a 2-on-2. What's he going to do with this? Oh, no, that was bad. Should have done better with that, Neto. Should have done better with that.
It was a lazy pass, David.
Yeah, he should have done better with that. That was something. Nuno had a dream. It did hurt Sheffield. Well, they'd have played 3 games and got 1 point after tonight. We'll still be 6 because United are winning. What position after? If we win, United are winning and they've got a better goal difference, so we'll still be 6. RJ9 still on, yeah. Bournemouth are having a bit of a spell at the moment, though. Midweek match 38, Leicester v United, Chelsea Wolves. Bournemouth are pushing at the moment, they've got a corner.
Look. Look, he didn't get that crossing, David.
Yeah, 191, that's amazing. Dream team, it's fantastic. Was it 203, was it? I missed that. Merv. Stay golden, Dave says, mate. Good effort there from Bournemouth, that goes wide. I'm being told the Villa have equalised, Aston Villa have equalised against Newcastle. It's 1-1. Sorry, Bournemouth fans. That's not good for you. 203. Success, that's amazing. That's my new record high for continuous views. Saskami is a Chelsea fan. Ball across here. Neto on the ball. Knocks it back. Doherty. Knocks it forward, trying to get Doherty in, and it's out for another throw-in. Oh, come on, that's another foul. Pedro Neto, close feet. Wolves fan from Horseham in West Sussex. Hey, Charles, thanks for joining us. AW Fishball YouTube, let's go Bournemouth. We have got quite a few Bournemouth fans in the house, to be fair. Cross coming in, free kick. Oh, it's going to go out. Is it for a throw-in? Throw-in to Wolves. I would hope so, Robert. But Harry's nice and stuff for his channels. You know, I hope I'm doing all right. It's glad. I'm really happy for you to join us. Wolves fan from Galway, West of Ireland. Is Connell's in the house? Welcome, mate. Goal difference could help in the end, yeah. Derek Chelsea will be fire next season. Yeah, they've got a great young squad.
That's a nice one.
It's just keeping control. Cody's knocking a crossfield ball. He keeps it in. Well done. That's a great crossfield ball. Up to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto's looking, knocks it back in. Neves to Martinho to Cody. Neves to Cody. We're going all the way back to Roué in goal. Rui Patricio. Patricio's doing a long goal kick. Bournemouth doing a good job of pressing us at the moment. Wolves are starting to push deep. Dundonker on the ball. Ball, that's good play, good play. Good play.
The temperature that we're getting towards the end of the game now, it's about keeping your shape, keeping the ball, making ball work and take a few more risks. And there's no doubt there'll be another chance in it for someone like Neto and Jimenez when the space is starting to open up.
We've got 4 minutes of normal time to go. Yeah, we do know Chikorito. Still 1-0. Still a dangerous scoreline, this. Oh, he's given a yellow card against Martinho. That was a bit soft. Bournemouth are starting to push Wolves back a bit now. Three and a half minutes plus added time. Wolves have the ball. Oh, come on. You got the ball. Bournemouth give it away. Free kick to Wolves. Couple more substitutions for Wolves. It looks like we've got Daniel Pedence coming on for 5 minutes and Morgan Gibbs-White in the middle. Good control, that is. Neto. Volley. Bournemouth winning the ball back.
Steve Cook just recently said an opportunity this for Bournemouth players to put themselves up there with the likes of Sean Cooper and Warren Kemmets, Jason Pearce, fans of the past at Bournemouth who worked so hard to
looks like it's going to be 10 out defeats from the restart for them as we move into the last minute of Wilmington.
We've got a minute to run on the day. That's what I mean. For stoppages, you've got to be much more than a minute.
So Gibbs White's going to be coming on, and Daniel Pedence for 5 minutes. Martinez's coming off. He's had a great game. Come on, Morgan, now. So we've got 4 minutes of added time. Oh!
That was well worth a try.
The keeper headed it out, and then Delga tried to score from about 50 yards.
That was good effort. It's the silly ones that go in, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he would have got in, but he got it on target. The keeper would have been struggling. Come on, Wolves. We just need to see the game out now. Oh! I'm stressed now, guys. I'm completely stressed. 1-0. These 3 points are vital. Just got to concentrate a little bit more.
Lost it again.
Two minutes to go.
Keep possession.
You what?
Got to keep possession, otherwise they're going to lose it.
Yeah. Marco Goals from Seattle. We're at 204 viewers. That's a new record high. Oh my God! It's literally you've got about 20 players along the edge of the Wolves box. Goal kick from the keeper. Kicked out for a throw in. I'm nervous as well. We're just about entering. It's a throw into Bournemouth. It's going to be a long throw. And we've got about 1 minute to go. It's up in the air. Patricio's going to win this. Go, Rouet. Just hold on to the ball now.
Take your time.
Take your time. Calm down. It's only a commercial. Come on, Wolves. We've got this, like you say. Wolves with possession. Keeping the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Don't lose the ball. Oh.
They weren't listening, David.
Great tackle that is from Saiz.
Keep the ball, for God's sake.
Bloody hell, he's through on his own!
Oh,
Oh!
God! How did you miss that? It's an open goal!
Oh, Neto! He's gone through 4 players at the end.
How did he miss that?
And he was just running out of steam. Pedro Neto, he's got past 1, past 2, past 3. He should have just shimmied past the keeper there. There's people, they're on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now. Guys, Wolves 1, Bournemouth 0, 3 points. Champions League is on. Can I just thank everyone for tuning in? Thank you everyone that's as well that's sent a super chat. Absolutely amazing. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram, Dazzling Dave. I will be doing another live stream against the Villa match. So subscribe, turn the bell notifications on. I'll be doing a match reaction in a minute after this as well to go up. I got a little bit nervy at the end, but it's ended up Wolves again, 1-0. Fair play to Bournemouth. You know, I hope they stay up. They gave a good shout, but again, Wolves just had too much for them in the end, and it's 1-0. And I'm just very grateful for all of you. And thank you for everyone that's saying about the stream. Check back here again for the Villa match. And hopefully we can make it 9 out of 9 and send the Villa a little bit closer and do Bournemouth a favour. Thank you, Paul, Manny, for it, Richard, Jack, Robert, Andrew, Merv, AW, Jacob, Andrew, Rix, Merv, Matt, Jedi, great name, Andrew. Thank you all for tuning in. And look out for the match reaction, which I'll record straight after this. And make sure you leave your comments on the game after that. And I will do a highlights of this later on. And if you want to watch anything back, you can. But absolutely brilliant. Thanks, Jack, Tyler, Rizzi, Ariam. And we'll see you for Villa, Aston Vanilla against Wolves at the weekend. And don't forget my match reaction after this one. Till the next one, which will be in about 5 minutes when I do my match reaction. I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves. The Lucky Ducks do it again. Woo-hoo!
There you go.